Hello, everyone. Good day, good day. Ah, my darlings. I trust you're all settling in well? Good. Though I imagine the buzz of this campus must feel like a whirlwind. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mrs. Trueblood, your professor, your dean, and for some of you, perhaps, your undoing. That was a joke. Now, I do want to give you guys a little bit of a background about me, and I do want to get to know each one of you individually, but we'll be coming to that shortly. As many of you know, I am from the Nairobi-Wolverine tribe, the first of all of the monster girls. Our tribe dates back thousands of years, and we are the origin from which your kind and so many others have sprung. For thousands of years, my people have thrived beneath the surface, navigating the complex labyrinth of the underground monster world. But for the last 3 centuries, we have risen, and not just surviving, but flourishing. Today, we stand as titans. Our fortunes reach every corner of the globe, our influence seeping into the halls of power where you mere mortals and other monsters alike whisper our name. And here I am, among you, dedicating myself to your education of sorts. Yes, I will be overseeing campus life, ensuring that every one of you feels attended to. But more importantly, I will be teaching you one of the most important classes you will ever take, Sensual Biology 101. And I see some eager faces. And I've also heard about the wait list for this class, so I am thrilled about your enthusiasm. This class is going to allow you to dive into all of the things in daily life that you may be very inexperienced about. All of the things that you are dying to find out, how you can navigate them, how you can really move yourself into them, and how you could become the best at them. We are going to explore the use of the human body, the seeking of pleasure, the avoidance of pain, and more importantly, how those of you who may be inexperienced in the physical and sensual world, how you can gain a better education, and how I can be of assistance in gaining such education. There's no point in pretending that this isn't something that everyone is interested in, considering that wait list and how desperate you all are to claim a seat in my classroom. And for those of you fortunate few, let me say this. You'll come to understand the most intimate laws of nature, the chemistry of allure, and the primal forces that bind us all. And as for my teaching style, well, I prefer a very interactive approach. You may be finding yourselves invited to participate in extra credit assignments. A number of these will be happening outside of school hours, unfortunately. But I'm sure you don't mind, do you? Good. These are not for the faint of heart, of course, but for those of you bold enough to seek knowledge and perhaps something a little more interesting and a little more inspirational. I will make sure that the sign-up sheet is available at the end of class today. Now, I am aware of the whispers, rumors as they call them, that those who join me for these assignments emerge changed. Some, it's said, are become more infatuated, so consumed by my presence that they devote themselves to active service, trailing after me like shadows, loyal to the point of reverence. And others, from what I hear, simply vanish. How intriguing. Now, of course, these are all just rumors, and as you can see, I am completely harmless. I am nothing more but an older woman who has quite a bit of experience under her belt, and I love nothing more than imparting my wisdom on the young and hungry to learn. But let me be clear, my aim is not to inspire obsession, though I cannot help what I inspire. My purpose is to guide you, to unlock the potential you scarcely recognize you have, to pull you closer to the fire without letting you burn. And if you're wondering whether the rumors are true, well, that's for you to discover. Or not. If you are wondering who would be invited to these extra credit assignments, I assure you there will be a diverse number and quality of students who are included. Sometimes I will ask the men. Sometimes I will ask the women. Sometimes nothing other than a person in transition will do. But everyone is included. And everyone will have an experience that is raw, primal, sticky, wet, and intriguing. And I'm sure they're going to come back with stories to tell. I want this to be a place where all of your secrets and all of the fantasies that you hide become a part of our lesson plan. I want to know all of the things that you dare not say in polite company, all of the things that you are ashamed to admit you like. That's exactly what sensual biology is going to be. Let's dig deep into the shadows of our minds. Let's be honest. And just know that as a woman of a certain age, my only goal is to provide comfort, security, warmth, and knowledge that only experienced hands can teach. And aren't you hungry to learn from me, sweetheart? That's it. There's no point in hiding it, and there's no point in lying. Part of our evolution as the first of the monster girls is superb hearing. I can hear your blood racing, your heart pounding, and your voice, your words can tell me that this isn't something that you would want to sign up for. But that thudding in your chest and elsewhere tells me otherwise. Now, something to keep in mind. Because of the nature of these classes and because of the intensity of these lessons, a number of them can't happen during office hours. They're going to happen in the privacy of the Patreon halls. So, with that said, know that every now and again I will show my face, but the real lessons will happen in the dark. The real lessons will happen where prying eyes simply cannot see. And you will be introduced to other members of my tribe who will be teaching other classes at this university. And don't you worry, my dear. Each and every one of us is experienced, talented, knowledgeable, and prepared to give you everything you need to succeed. So, my darlings, prepare yourself. Prepare to step into my lecture hall and step into a world of temptation. Those of you who have been chosen to assist will gain experiences that you cannot find elsewhere. For the rest of you, watch, listen, learn. The Nairobi-Wolverine tribe has always had a way of being one of the best at persuasion, seduction, and mastery. By the time this semester ends, you'll come away understanding exactly why we have ruled for so long, despite persecution. Now, think about what I've said. Well, and feel it. Sensitive. Sal. Nice visual. Right, yeah. We're off media, we will out of one. Now, this helps Skinner's life night. We're star with the between you one.